just got a few more glitches to take care of. Just a few more cold snaps. Good morning, everybody. Woohoo! So I have to go to the store this morning. And I thought before I left, I would show everyone that I started way too early. But sometimes our last frost date is not always what it says. But anyways, I still started too early. I can make all the excuses I want. And this one, there's always this one that grows slow and weird, but it's funny because I always give it a chance. Because sometimes something will happen with like one of your most beautiful plants, and then you need to fall back on this tiny one, and then it ends up growing bigger and better and producing more than all your other ones that grew, nice and healthy. So I don't know. It's kind of funny, but I'm gonna be pinching the wings off here soon. Anyway, let's turn this light on. It's really warm in here this morning. It's humid. Let's see what pops up. You're gonna see what pops up with me today. So I just planted the chamomile and the bergamot. So I just did the bergamot. I just did that. I still need to do the cal, but it's okay for now. I need to repot them into smaller cups. I save all of my cups from years before, and I wash them with just Dawn dish liquid and water, and I rinse them real good. Let's see what we got. Woohoo! I just did those cucumbers. It's weird. So we've got this big squash plant, and then we have this little seed poked up here, another little seed back there, and then like nothing there. There's only one that's popped up so far, but I'm giving them time because I've seen things happen. I'm really glad that we waited. We do have 2 cells still empty here and here. This one and this one, I put the 2 seeds in the freezer and then into the fridge, then into the soil. So those popped up much quicker. And then these ones I did all at the same time. We got 4 up so far. And for days and days, we've only had these 2 onions pop up. But now we have another one coming up here. And 3 cells are still not doing anything. So our yellow sweet onion, there's nothing happening over there. Absolutely nothing. Nothing, honey. But the Walla Walla onions are up. The California Wonders are doing pretty good. But again, one cell hasn't done anything yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But that's okay because see, I got 2. 1. All right, enough of that. Our Jubilee, I absolutely love Jubilee tomatoes. Absolutely love them. Yes, I love Jubilees. When they're ripe, they are a beautiful orange. I like the way they taste. I like the way they feel. They're just super, super good. Yeah. So I got to replant these like soon. Yeah. And these are new to us this year. No, these are not GMO. These are the blue cherry tomatoes. They're not those ones that they did with the snapdragons. My family and I have decided we're not doing any of that GMO seed. Anyway, our eggplant, this is my first time growing eggplant from seed this year. So I'm super excited about that. We'll see how it goes. I may buy a couple of plants from our local nursery, but so far so good. And this is the Mariana tomatoes from the Vineyard Checks. I did 2 in each one after I had planted them in there. And these are the beets. I did the same thing. These will all go into their own containers soon, but right now I have a limited grow space under the light. So when I'm able to move them into a window or buy a window to make more room, I will plant those all separately. Okay, also, again, with me planting too soon, y'all, 5 out of 6 kidney beans came up, and my hand from here to here is about 7 inches. And yeah. So yeah. So that's super exciting. This is the lemon balm, 2 containers of that, and I planted it not real heavy, but planted it. And there's the basil, which I need to loosen up that dirt and get those into their own containers soon, like this week. I did move the basil out, and I've been turning it every day because I do need some more room. I do know that they do love a lot of sun. This leaf is starting to turn white. Yeah, so I need to tend to my basil. It doesn't look horrible, but Bunky, help. Yeah, so we've got some. I think I need to feed it. So I'm pinching off here, allowing the new ones to grow. I will use these. I'll cut off the blah and let them dry out, or I'll cut them up fresh and put them in something. Or I probably, you know what? Who am I kidding? I'm just going to eat it. And that's all there is to it. So it doesn't seem like a lot to me. But not everything is growing. I do have more to grow. There'll be a lot more going in our gardens this year. We do support our local nurseries who grow all year long here, and they have their own seed that they use, that they grow with. And it's long time family seeds that they have, so that's pretty cool. This is my first time growing these kind of tomatoes. So there's ground cherries, which are like a fruit. There's I'm still waiting on one, and I think it's the pineapple tasting mango one. But we've got this pineapple tomatillo, and we have the black cherry tom, and then we have the pineapple ground cherry. This come from a grower. This didn't come from a company. So he sent us these seeds. I think it was the tomatillo that he sent me for free because one of ours wasn't in, but we're still waiting on that. And so far, we have 3 up. So we have 2 of the black cherry toms and 1 of the pineapple ground cherries. And these guys have like a little husk around the tomato when it pops up. And when they fall to the ground, you pick them up, husk them, and yum. So, yeah. Anyway, I just planted these, though. But then again, I just planted the cucumbers. So the cucumbers have a long ways to go to this, but I'll tell you guys, I think that was about 3 weeks to a month ago that I planted the zucchini. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why I planted it so quick. I don't know. I got anxious. I got anxious to just get planting, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tell me it's gonna be fine. Anyways, I gotta go to the store and get some shopping done. I hope y'all are getting planting too, but I wanted to show an update of what was happening over here, of just the seed starts. I did start before things were poofing off because I do grow in the house to eat off from. I do have other places in the house where we have things like parsley and thyme and everything, but this is just this one growing station that we have in a back room underneath a light and this mirror, because I come in here and and everything is, it's always like, it's very salty looking, but there's no salt in here, I promise you. Yeah, there was a tank in here. And I think what happened is when I would spray for like humidity to keep that, I think that obviously over and over and over again, it just got on the mirror. So I have to clean that off, because the mirror is also a great way to just mirror on your light and make it a little bit more widespread, I guess. But yeah. All right, I'm procrastinating. I need to go. Yeah, look at that. Heading towards the mountain and it's raining. So, got all the grocery shopping done for this week. We don't have to go grocery shopping every week. I mean, we can make our own bread. We can do all the stuff. I think it was Jeff that was asking about butter. I haven't made butter since I was like 11, 12 years old, something like that. Yeah. But I can do it. We don't have a cow. We don't live where we can have a cow. We don't even live where we can have a goat, because you have to have at least 3 acres for a goat. Anyways. There is a man, though, that has a goat in the next town over, or maybe a couple towns over. They allowed him to have it because it was kind of grandfathered in, and it was his, like, it's like a puppy. So there's that. Anyways, this video is already gone weird. I try to save that. Like, I try to not do that, but whatever. So I'm on my way home with groceries. So I'm about to get the girl a cart, because it's much easier now with me with my lifting to get the girl a cart to bring things in the house, because one trip, and I'm not yanking on everything again and again and again, because I lift it off the shelf, I take it out of the basket, put it on the bell, and then if there's no bagger, which there usually is at the place I went to today, but still, then I gotta take it and put it into the truck, and then take it out of the truck, put it into the gorilla cart, bring it from the gorilla cart into the house. And you don't realize, because you just do this stuff. But the thing of it is just not having to make those trips back and forth to the truck with our driveway to the house it saves on me a lot. And I didn't have help again this week. So Miss Allie's home. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about this crazy encounter. It's funny. I'm just like, this guy comes up behind me and he's like, "Are you in line for the pharmacy?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "The line's always back here to give other people privacy due to the HIPAA law." I said, "The sign's right there." I kid you not, the guy goes around me and goes right up to the counter. I look at the lady and we just start giggling. I just giggled. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, he was nice and everything, but it was like, you know what? Just don't. So anyways, that was weird. Anyway, weird outing today. So Bigfoot, aka Joshua, got the front yard blown with the billy goat. I think it was Saturday before it rained. We are drizzling today. We have a manger that we use in the spring and summer for wood. I was thinking about this year doing half wood and half plants, because we've got some plants that need to be, like, I'm going to probably give some to some neighbors that garden as well. But other than that, we just have the inner part of the yard that's fenced in for Danny, the sides to the back to do. And then, of course, we'll have to clean out the gardening beds. Don't clean out your gardening beds yet, especially if you still have frost coming, because all that stuff that's fallen naturally, that protects all of your plants, the roots, everything that's popped up during the warmer days, because we've had a lot of warmer days in between for things to give chances for things to pop up. A lot of you are probably seeing your herbs and your crocuses and other things that you have from previous years coming up. But anyways, when you're into the out, just kind of, it's like these small victories, my husband likes to call them. When you're into the out, somebody does something like that to you, just try to refrain. Just let them go. Just let them go, because we don't know what other people's walks are, and some of us, I know we're all in a hurry and everything, but I don't know what was going on there, or if he just wasn't hearing me right or what, but he was older. So to me, him going ahead of me was not really a big deal today. We need to kind of do more of that, but not what happened the other day. Don't get in a position where you're being a doormat and being stepped over and being taken advantage of either. But just be kind and be nice and be understanding. So that's where I am again today with that. He didn't mean any harm at all. Like, he was, you could just kind of tell, like, I needed to just let him go. I needed to let him go. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff inside, and I bought more bags of soil because I'm not going to be digging out back to get soil for inside. So I did the easy thing, and I did get bags. I need to transplant the tomatoes and some other things. So yeah, so I'm gonna be busy for the next, like, probably hour and a half, between getting everything in the cart, bringing it inside, putting everything away. I got some morning cleanup stuff to do, and then yeah. So I was thinking about the meat and everything, and when I went to the grocery store, I should have taken a picture, but I don't know what's going on because today's Tuesday. Tuesdays, the store is, and I went early. It's 12 o'clock and I'm already back home. I'm usually not getting back home till like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So, and it takes me hours into the out. The meat was pretty scarce, and I noticed the prices have gone up on a lot of things, including rice cakes. So I don't know what it looks like in your neighborhood, but when you guys go to the store, please leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what your meat section looks like, because I don't want to jump the gun on this, but I think it's already happening. All right, y'all have a great day. Faith over fear, and God bless. So as I was making trips up and down the stairs outside from the walk to up the porch, taking all this stuff out of the gorilla cart, which came in one trip, Danny got, see, this is what she does. She got the broccoli out, and now she's getting rice cakes. Are you helping? Someone's thirsty. Are you helping? She was helping.